Hey everyone, how's it going? Guess what? Guess what? I just got home. I just got home. It was an awesome day. I'm loving this kind of this like downtime between the holidays. The little lull after, Christmas, and this where we get to kind of hone our skills as a shop and really develop, who we are, our roles in this shop, and it's been really cool. Getting ready, getting these demos in where we get to show our guests like the different products and sit down with them. I like to call it a like street tarot style, and just kind of have fun with them. And I love being able to walk around with our guests like from start to finish, picking out things with them and telling them about our products and showing them how they work, and then like walking them up to the counter. Like, it's just so much fun. It was really, really cool. Tonight, or actually today, we usually listen to the same kind of music, day after day, and it's fine. And there's a few songs on there that I really love, like, Bruno Mars, 24 Karat, like it's good. And then, we'll hear a few songs like from September that remind me of working in the salon. The song Resuscitate Me, I really like, and, who knew, even some Benny Benassi, Come Fly Away, it's really cool. Today we had a new playlist from one of my coworkers, and dude, she rocked my socks. And I was listening to these songs and getting all kind of like dreamy eyed and stuff. And I realized that most of these songs I hadn't heard since I was like balls deep in drugs. So I started kind of thinking about that. And I remember that it was kind of happy, and it was kind of sad and depressing, because when I was hearing these songs, it was like at the peak of my drug use before it got bad. So I was having, like, I guess I got familiar enough to, like, smoke by myself, like a big girl, and, smoking with my coworkers at the salon after work. And we would call it powwow. And it was just such a short lived, but such a fun time, as crazy as that sounds. It was that little period where it felt like nothing bad was ever going to happen. It felt like I was safe. I felt comfortable for the first time. I felt like I belonged. I felt, happy with myself. And it was before the drugs kind of took hold and took me down with them. Took me to a really bad place. So I was listening to song after song, and she's got great taste in music, you should know. Like, I was living for her playlist, and I told her. And then I also told her, I'm like, hey, just FYI, like, these were all the songs I used to listen to when I was like really like going hard with the meth. And I don't think she knew how to respond to that. She probably didn't even expect me to like say that. And so I was like, funny enough, like, it didn't trigger me, but it did make me a little bit nostalgic and I guess sentimental. Like, it was before everything bad happened. Like, there was this maybe 2 month period, 3 month period where it was just, I was making money. I was working hard. I was loving my daughter. I was, I had a lot of friends, all these new friends. I had this great little social life at work. I mean, it all revolved around work, but I had this great social life there. And my skills as a stylist had never been better. Like, I was quick, I was efficient, I was good. I could do color corrections all day long. I was feeling really creative and free. And it was nuts to think that, like, drugs had such a big part. Sorry, I'm making my dinner. Big part of all this. And again, funny enough, I associate it with music. There's that music thing again, that tied to the music. So it was just kind of weird, like, being at work and hearing track after track play of all these songs that I associated with my drug use. And, even now, like, it's, you know what? I can't say that it wasn't a trigger, because there was a brief moment or two where I don't know if I wanted it so much, but I kind of missed like little moments or feelings of moments that I had with, the girls and with my friends. And, everybody at work would leave and we would sit down and powwow and we would talk and talk and talk. And there was this connection there, and maybe it was real, maybe it was fake, maybe it was just drug induced, but I miss having those talks with my friends, and I miss having that little secret time, that connection with a couple people that, it was almost not like a game, but it was something that we just shared together, just, like the few of us. And I don't know, it's hard to explain, but it was mostly a trio of us. And then we would stay late and work on our clients. And it was just so fun and so inspiring, I guess. We inspired each other, and then our clients would be talking to each other and they'd have a good time, and then we would all go outside and take a break and smoke together, smoke cigarettes, and just, it was probably, strangely enough to say, this was probably one of the best times of my life, where it's like, I don't know, it's kind of like if you're jumping up on the trampoline and you get to that highest point and you can see everything and maybe do a perfect toe touch. It was that perfect toe touch before the descent back down to get like double jumped by somebody else and hurt yourself. Like that's all I can kind of compare it to. But I don't want my dinner to burn. But it was really, I don't know. That playlist though was amazing. So good job, coworker friend. And it's just, I don't know. I don't know why I felt the need to kind of bring that up, but I guess, I don't know if I'm ever gonna stop missing it. And I don't know if it was the drug so much, but as the way I felt when I was on it for a little while. Like I even felt beautiful for a little while. I felt confident. I felt smart. I felt pretty. Like I felt like I could take on the world. But something else that thinking about, I always had my humility. Like I never thought I was better than anybody, but I always felt like I was better than I was. And then, it's funny how like the worst thing in the world can do that to you for a little, but I guess that's how it gets you, right? I don't know. And it's just, I don't think addicts ever start, like, I was thinking about this, if somebody's addicted to, like, especially a substance, it's not because they're happy. It's not because everything is going well for them. And I realize more often than not, somebody becomes addicted to a substance like that because they're sad and they're lonely and they're scared. And it's just crazy how for a little while, I guess I was kind of blissful. I don't know. And I look through pictures and I see myself at the very beginning of it. And I looked happy, and people would talk about how happy I looked and how I had like this glow about me. And then like cut to like, I don't know, 6 months later or something, and I don't know. And then like everything just started to like go belly up. It's crazy though. I'm not sure. Yeah, there was a point to all this. I don't know what it is. I think I'm just too hungry. But yeah, so I guess that's my little thing for today. I am going to try to do something every day. And like I said, I might touch on certain subjects, but there is something that I can't talk about for at least a little while. So this is something I want to continue to do, kind of like a self-exploration. And then just to kind of like break the stigma of addicts, especially meth. Once again, like it's to kind of help all of us and maybe shed some clarity on people who have known people with addictions and maybe didn't understand or were too afraid to ask, or heard one thing like, you're basically damned for the rest of your life. And I want to be like, no, you're not. Look at me. Like, I'm probably still damned, but at least it's not by drugs. Well, no, it is probably by drugs, but at least I'm not still using. Oh my God. So yeah. Okay. Well, I guess that's it. I'm going to go have some chicken. That's going to be fucking awesome. No, really, it's going to be really good. Okay, bye.